everyone, welcome to Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota, located off the Lake Superior. My name is Haley Johns, and today I get to show you a 2023 Forest River Coachmen Leprechaun 260DS. We'll start on the outside, work our way on the inside, and then you can let us know what you think. Let's have a look. So, this Coachmen Leprechaun is on a Ford 450 chassis. I'm going to point out while we're here, we've got side cameras. There is also a backup camera as well. Due to the proximity of where we're at with some of these other units, we're not going to be able to show you the backup camera, but it does exist. I'll show you when we get into the cockpit a little bit more about how that kind of works. So, lots of big storage in the back, which is very helpful, very useful. You can store all kinds of things in there. There is an access point from the back, then also over on this side as well. We're gonna try and maybe sneak just slightly back here if we can. So this does come with a ladder that goes all the way to the top. So if you do have maintenance that needs to be done or something you need to check out, you have that ability. Like I said, there is also that backup camera on there and access into the back of that storage as well. So moving on this way, I'm gonna turn this way so it's a little easier for you to see. So back behind this pole, there is an outside shower. So you do have, and that's where your city water connection is. This is your TV hookup here. Lots of great things. Underneath you have, I'll crouch down too, so you've got your propane access, you have a little bit of storage down here, and then this is also your generator access as well. So working our way around the front, nice wraparound front cap, LED lights on the front. There's that other side camera. Nice long mirror so you are able to see around your rig when you're driving it. Very helpful. So over here you do have a TV on the outside. It may look, because of where it's at, it may look like it's a little bit low. But one thing to keep in mind is as you're sitting in your camping chair, this will actually be a pretty good level to be able to watch whatever sporting event or chess game or whatever you want to watch on TV. Maybe it's a fishing show because you want to get some tips before you go out on the lake. So moving on, we'll go inside in just a moment. We're going to move on back here. There is also an outlet, so you are able to hook up, maybe it's that pizza pizzazz or the waffle maker that you want to be able to do. Underneath the awning, there is a nice great big awning on this side, so you're able to do all your entertaining out here, plug things in, watch TV, be out of the elements to an extent. So let's work our way on the inside. Before we completely work our way in, I did want to point out this is your generator, whatever that's called, your what am I thinking of? It'll come to me. It'll come to me partway through the video. Okay, this is your auto level system. So what's really great about this is you're able to click a button and it auto levels itself, which is really, really great for a Class C. So on the other side of this, it also has it's wired for solar, it has your battery disconnect, it's got all your switches for your lights and for your awning, and then of course this is your fuse box for all of that. So we're gonna work our way slightly in, and I'm just gonna sit here for a quick moment. I'm gonna point this out. So this is a child seat anchor. So this camper, this Class C can sleep 8 people, but it can safely transport 6. That's huge. A lot of these units don't necessarily have the ability to transport as many with seat belts, so we will point out all of those seat belts to you as we go through. But this is also key. So if you have a little one that still is in a car seat and needs to have that anchor, there is that one child seat anchor, and it is forward facing. If you're at all familiar with child seat restraints, that's forward facing is the better option. because in a lot of these rigs you will have seat belts, but they will be east and west, so to say, versus north and south, or side facing versus north facing. So as we work our way, this is in the living area. You have a U-shaped dinette, which is really fantastic. So I'm going to show you something that's really kind of cool with this. So you have, that's for your child's seat restraint there for the anchor. Then you also have another seat belt there. And then if you wanted, you can take this cushion off and push this in to have a little bit more space here. These seats do swivel around, so you are able to have everybody be a part of the party, so to say. This can just tuck right back behind your couch there. This couch does have 2 more seat belts, which is great. They do have armrests that come down with cup holders, really handy, and it does go out into additional sleeping. So where you're sleeping your 8 people is here on the couch, U-shaped dinette. Up here in the overhead cab, there are lights up there. That's where your TV is on your arm. And you may think, Haley, why can they sleep here with this big old open area? So what'll actually happen is this here comes into this area and fills in this pocket. So the bed actually goes all the way out to here. This is just nice when people aren't sleeping or staying up there, to just kind of give a little bit more headroom or just a little bit more space for these people. So moving on into the cockpit. So when you're in here, you have a lot of different cup holders, you have a lot of access, you have your backup camera, you do have a separate light here, and then this is also your navigation and all of that. This can really be helpful in a lot of ways for your travels. And if you're kind of curious, so I'm sitting in here, not a super tall person, and sometimes these rigs can really intimidate people, whereas I've actually helped park just about every unit, including a Class A unit, on this lot. So it's really not as crazy as you would think. You do have your backup cameras, you have your side cameras, usually you'll have a co-pilot or someone else to help you in the parking process, but really it's just a little bit of practice and it won't feel intimidating. It's like when you make a transition from a car to a pickup truck or a car to a van, it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm going to work my way back into the living area and transition over into the kitchen. Now, one thing that I will point out is that there is quite a bit of storage throughout inside the unit. So storage here, nice pantry area, storage there as well. So storage up above, there's always storage up above, which is great. Freezer, refrigerator, so you do get a 3-burner stove with an oven, which is handy. You also do have a convection microwave. So not just a typical microwave, but a convection microwave, bakes just like an oven. You do have an oven on this rig, but you can definitely use that as well. Now, these are nice drawers. Keeps everything from rolling around, or just nice and handy. Extra countertop that flips up, because with these you don't always get a whole lot of counter, so this is really nice to just kind of extend that a little bit. Nice large sink, it's really deep, so you're able to actually wash those pots and pans. I'm going to flip this back so it's a little easier. And then a power tower as well. Moving on over to this side, you have your control panel. Ooh. Really tough magnets. Now some people go, wow, that was really hard for her to open. That's a really good thing, and let me tell you why. So when you're flying down the road going 65, 75 miles an hour, it's really handy to have doors that stay closed and stay closed tight, so if something were to roll up against it, it wouldn't just pop open and then all your things go flying all over your camper. That's kind of not what we want. So, all right, drawer, very handy. So moving our way into the bedroom area, the main bedroom area, this does have a pocket door, so it just slides across. Pocket doors tend to save a lot of space, so it's not something swinging around and other such things. So working our way in, this is the bathroom. So on into the bathroom, you can access the bathroom from inside the coach when the slide is in. So when this slide comes in, that door is still capable of being open. So if you're on a trip and you just want to stop, make some lunch, use the restroom, that sort of thing, you do have that ability to do that. So on over to the bed. Now, this is a queen size bed, does have a light. You do get nice long countertops, so you can definitely fit quite a bit on either side of the bed for your glasses, your water bottle, your maybe CPAP machine, other such things. Now, down below on that side, there is an outlet and a USB, so you are able to plug that CPAP machine in if that's something that you're needing. So, all this storage comes in handy. Your outlet and your cable plug-in for your TV, which is really great as well. This unit has so much to offer. It's such a great floor plan. You can access so many things throughout. You can convert the dinette, you can convert the couch, you can, you know, have the overhead cab. Sleep people, use it for storage, use these other compartments for storage as well. It's a really great unit to have. It's great to go down the road and make some of those memories in. So with that, this is the, once again, 2023 Forest River Coachmen Leprechaun 260DS. My name is Haley Johns. If you'd like to work with me on this unit or maybe any other unit on our lot, definitely give me a call, 218-740-4997. I'm willing to go the extra mile to help you camp in style. Have a great day.